Good evening, everyone. This is Pradeep, Ambassador of Change for GETI, the Global Education and Training Institute. It is the premier training institute in all of India. And we have trainers both from India and abroad. We have pre-service and in-service training for you. And for more information, please get on to getilearn.org, GETILEARN.org, or contact us on 740-840-1000. You are on our disruptive education platform. Here we have met with more than 1,000 educationists from India and all over the world. And today we have for you Mrs. Annapurna D. Hulamajage. I hope I pronounced that correct. And she is the principal of the HAP International School in Aurangabad in Maharashtra. She is an MCom and an MA in education. She has 25 years of experience. She is a school management professional and she runs a futuristic school with its prime focus on the holistic development of students. She is also director and administrator of the school. She is a curriculum planner, expert, teacher trainer, and develops managerial aspects of school education. She has excellent communication skills and management ability. She is well versed with modern pedagogy, which has helped her create a student-centric environment, maximizing learning. Welcome, ma'am. She will be speaking to us. Why should parents teach core life skills to their children? Why should parents teach core life skills to their children? So thank you, ma'am, and over to you. I can't see your...
No problem, sir. Thank you very much, Pradeep, sir.
Ma'am, I can't see your presentation.
I will start, sir. I will start.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Over to you.
Okay, sir. Good evening, one and all. Thank you, GETI, for giving us chance to present our views. Today's topic is why should parents teach core life skills to their children? This topic is really interested. I found it really interested when Namra contacted me and she told me to conduct webinar on something. This is something I was looking for. One thing just for current scenario where life skills are on priority level, other all are least priorities, whether it is education, whether it is anything else. Mental health should be on priority level. So I have selected this topic. Now, see, whenever we start parenting or parenting is never ending job. To become perfect parents, one need to spend whole life. Still, perfection is illusion, like a horizon. When we give birth, the child is so pure, with no other ill effect, blessed with all skills, all goodness. Then as a parent, why should we teach core life skills to them? Core life skills to them. Yes, when there is a God, there is a demon. When there is a good, there is a devil. We should teach them and prepare them for devil things and survive them. We should teach them how to be strong. This idea actually inspired me to share my views with the parents. I'm one of you. I'm no one to share everything. I'm one of you. As a parent, when we take responsibility to be a father or mother in any other form, it's our duty to prepare our child to face all worst things and remain to be best in all times. I would say to survival of the fittest, we need to give them dose of nectar. Do you know what is nectar means? In Hindi, it means Amrit. And you know all what is Amrit means. What Amrit means? You are giving energy drink to your children. And what are those? What are those? I have selected some for you. Before that, I would like to share you one story. How parents should want to be, or how they want their child to be. There is one king, and you know all kings have all whimsical moods, or they are weird moods, we could say. Once he asked to his ministers or courtiers, what is the greatest thing in this world? All ministers have given many answers. Some of them said gold, diamond, money, earth, plants, water. But king was never satisfied. Do you know someone, when they will ask questions, they just want to listen the answer which they expect. They don't want to listen what you say. They want to answer what is in their mind. It was already there. The king was a little bit weird. So he has given the riddle to all courtiers and ministers. Just go and search for within 1 week and tell me what is the greatest thing in this world. Prime Minister was very much worried. He went to his home. He was having one servant named Ramu. He came to his master and asked, what happened? Master said, king asked such question. He is asking what is the greatest thing in this world? Ramu answered, the greatest thing in this world is knowledge. Prime Minister went to the court next year, answered king's question that this is the most greatest thing in this world, that is knowledge. King was satisfied with the answer. King was very much satisfied with the answer, but he asked second riddle. What does intelligence or knowledge eats? Now again, all courtiers were really fearful. What would be the answer? Again, Ramu came with his intelligence. He said, knowledge eats wisdom. He said, knowledge eats wisdom. Then again, Prime Minister went to the court. He answered the question. Then again, king asked the question, what does intelligence or wisdom drink? Everyone again got fearful because these questions are really ridiculous according to them. How knowledge can drink or eat something? But Ramu answered the question. He said, knowledge drinks or wisdom drinks anger. Wise people suppress their anger, and foolish people express their feelings immediately. So knowledge drinks anger. Now king is king. He don't want to get defeat. He asked next question. What does knowledge or intelligence do? Now Prime Minister took Ramu to the court. Then Ramu encountered the king and king asked Ramu, you are giving all answers. Now give me answer. Before giving answer, Ramu told king, when you are asking question, you are a student and I'm giving answers, that means I am guru. So you should stand and ask me question. And as I am giving answer, I should sit and give the answer. King laughed at the young boy. He did as per Ramu's instruction. He came out, stand in front of Ramu, and Ramu sat on the throne. Then Ramu said, this is what knowledge does. He can dethrone anyone and he can enthrone anyone. With the knowledge, we can do this. So all the parents wants to have the greatest things to their children. Don't you do so? You want the best thing in this world, greatest things in the world. You want your child should not defeat by anything. But how? What are the things you could make them knowledgeable? A human being. That I call it nectar or amrut, which you can give to your children to survive their life. See, nectar and yen starts with never bite the hands that feeds you. Don't you realize within this 1.5 year we have been facing such unexpected situations, and have we been thankful to our breath which we have been taking from so long? We really lost our lives, and pandemic give us back. Pandemic taught us how to stop, how to be honest, no matter how much you are earning, no matter how much you are running, one day you are going to die. So, before that, how to live? What kind of weapons you can give to your child? And before that, I think God has given us punishment, and He taught that never bite the hand that feeds you. And He was feeding us, and we never been honest with Him. We have never been gratitude. We lost respect. We were just respecting ourselves. I can give you n number of examples and stories related to honesty, gratitude, respect. How to be honest, like Gandhiji, Vivekanand, Bodh, n number of things. But seriously, parents, you need to teach to your child. They will see you as a role model. They don't want Gautam Buddha, they don't want Einstein all the time. Most of the parents tell me that they don't listen to you, but they are always watching to you. They take your example whenever hard time comes. Be honest, whatever you have. Teach them honesty. Great example. Currently, school is going on online. Are you really making them self-dependent? Are they learning by themselves? Please ask these questions to yourself. Have gratitude. No matter small, anyone must have done small deeds. If you have gratitude, they will learn the same thing. Maybe they won't show you now, but they will do it. Isn't it? We feel that it's very hard to say and it's very hard to rule. But try it. At least you should go one step ahead. Children will come 10 steps ahead. And that's my guarantee. So next is E. And that is, these are the life skills which you can imbibe in your child. What are those? Every cloud has silver linings. So as I said, in everyone's life, there are good things, grief, sorrow, pain, happiness, success, failure, everything is there. But do you listen with empathy? Do you teach your children to have empathy? Do you teach them how to be compassionate, kindness? And seriously, it needs lots of courage for it. Lots of courage. Empathy is something, listen to understand, not to respond. Listen to understand, not to respond. I would really like to share one thing. Whenever school opens, and the pre-primary children are there, if one child cries, all others immediately start crying just because others are crying. They have that empathy. After first, second, third, if one is crying, others wants to tease them. After the age of 12, they want to make them cry. After 18, they do such deeds that others should cry and they should feel happy. Why this shaitan comes in the pure soul which we have given birth? Why someone couldn't stand on the things or the good things according to age? I'm not saying that this is really a brave thing to do. But this is what happens in schooling. We have been observing these things, and we need to do too much counseling for this. Somewhere, or I think 90%, we are responsible that we haven't passed these things to them. So for this, every cloud has silver lining. जैसे आज अपना सबका वक्त है, हर किसी का होता है. We should be with them. हमें उनका हौसला बनना चाहिए, हमें उनके दर्द को समझना चाहिए. एंड करंट सिनेरियो तो बेस्ट एग्जांपल है. आप किस किस का दर्द बांटेंगे वो कम है. एवरीवन इज सफरिंग, everyone is dying inside. We should hold each other's hand. We should teach students, children, how to be courageous. That is what kindness is, the language where deaf can hear and blind can see. आपको पता है, आई ऑलवेज फील काइंडनेस वो एक हमेशा मूवी में एक ऐसा होता है, हीरो जो है चोरी करके लाता है और गरीबों को खिलाता है. ही इज द काइंड वन. Can we give this answer an example as a kindness? Think. We need to think. The ways are really important. किसी को दर्द देके किसी को सुख देना, हम उसको काइंडनेस बोल सकते हैं? क्या हम ये करते हैं? बोलना तो बहुत है, शायद आपको लगेगा यहाँ पे बैठ के बोलना बहुत इजी है, बट नो, वी कैन डू इट. We are practicing many things to do that, through assembly, through stories, through dramas, to practical things. ये सारी चीजें एक उनका हिस्सा है. आज WHO, today WHO, United UN, everyone has really promoted all the life skills. From last decade, 15 years, we have been teaching value education in school. It is great support to parents to carry their legacy. Whatever good deeds are there, जैसे आज भी कहा जाता है, रघुकुल सदा चली आई, प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए. What does it means? If they give promise, they keep it. All these things. Now, it's very easy to say good things, but children, what they do, what they want. Some of them really want to go deep down to the sea and wants to see all sea world, live with them, see all creatures in the sea. Others at the same time wants to go on moon. They want to be an astronaut. One moment they want to go down to the sea, one moment they want to go up to the planets. You must have been observing these mood swings. Now what to do? If this much curiosity is there, child will do anything with that. There you are. There you can tell them, you can discuss them, you can discuss pros and cons of everything. Do not cut their dreams. Don't say, see that, don't do that, don't do that. Just ask them why you want to do this. Do you know how to do this? What is critical thinking? Two boys were having race. One is champion in athletic and another one is a normal boy. But the athletic boy teased him so badly that another boy took a challenge that they can cross a river. What is the result? The normal boy who is not having practice of running, he has broken his leg. What to do in such times? Are we going to give these chances to them? that's up to you. But what they are thinking, they should discuss with you. What are the problem solvings? Nowadays, there is no cycle, but sometimes if parents goes out, no one is at home, and the child is alone and he lost the key. Sometimes all have gone out of station and the money which have given by parents, जो पैसे दिए थे वो एक दिन में खत्म हो गए. ऐसे टाइम पे on this situation, what the boy or girl or the ex person does, that is problem solving. And do these things. How to do it? With that creative thinking taught them. Now, how to take decision? You can give them small events to do. You can give them small budget. You can ask them to cross-check the bills. You can ask them to organize small parties of younger or elder brother. You can ask them. Financial decisions are must. But how it is going to happen? It will happen only with your clear and impartial communications. So, don't make your child too much curious, because inquisitive nature ruins most of the things. Sometimes they want to just break the glass of van to know how it breaks. Sometimes they just want to see the knife, how it cuts. Then what is the solution? Be with them, teach them how to handle knife, and trust them. Trust them. These are the techniques of life skill which we have been observing. Now, as a parent, what you want to give at the end, or what is your tranquility when we have given birth to a child? What you want to give is the best of both the worlds. How? How you are going to give that? Loyalty, truthfulness, trustworthy. Purposely, these things are upward, down, or downward, up. The sequence of these words. What is mean by loyalty is, once you accept anything, it may be a job, it may be a course of study, it may be a relationship, or it may be any risk of business or anything. Please don't have any second thought for this. That thought will kill you. That thought will kill your loyalty. If you have this in you, within you, you will become truthfulness. Your words value will be more than anything else, any asset in the world. This is how you will become trustworthy, and you will teach this to your children. That gives you tranquility or satisfaction. So every parent wants to have, the child should have tranquility at the end by doing whatever they are doing. You should teach these values to them, these life skills to them. Now, how to teach? There is one simple video. Just have a look. Just good. Just try.
Madam, try running the video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just give a second. We are trying. No issues. Go for the next. No issues, sir. One more thing is that I just wanted to share the
I need the
video.
screen sharing.
Video is not working, sir. Just give me 1 second. I can share next
Yeah,
slide.
the screen sharing is gone also. So you
No,
need to
we'll
screen
start
share.
within 1 second, sir. We will restart it.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, sir. Give us 1 second. Adaptability is the thing, sir. I think it's very hard to teach in this generation. Can we have video or we can go?
Please screen share.
No problem. We'll just have next slide.
Please screen share.
Is it running? No? No, so we can share this thing. Hello.
Please share the screen, ma'am.
Yes, sir. We are very sorry. We'll just share the screen within 1 second. We can have that next slide if you want. Leave it. No? We can have this slide. Yes, sir. All this quality. Sure.
Share the screen, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Going on. Just 1 second. Yes, sir. Can you see the?
No, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Can you see it now?
No, ma'am. Okay, I can see it now.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. What are we? Yes, sir. That was the thing, actually. No problem. In this, I really wanted to tell that how child should adopt. When parents will be movable and flexible to adapt any situation, children will also do that. And yes, all these qualities will not come in one day. As we are coming to an end of the nectar, that is our topic today, that is Rome was not built in one day. Likewise, children will also learn, they will forget, they will relearn, they will try, they will fail, they will learn everything. But how? Self-dependency. That's most important thing, sir. And we can change it according to age, from the beginning to, I think, till schooling and colleges, we should be self-dependent. I was listening 4 days before Mrs. Sudhamurthy's one of the lecture where I heard she was insisting no matter your parents and your love is condition without any condition, but please do not give anything free of cost to anyone, neither your children nor to anyone. Otherwise, they won't respect it. Here are the things, sir, which I really want to share with this. How to make self-dependency. Small things like bringing water, cleaning clothes, utensils. Everyone knows that how we do that. But nowadays, are we really giving that? We need to learn all these things, sir. We need to restart. At least they should do their own work. Discipline. Discipline is currently, we forgot this word, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Uh, I request you all to watch Detox Disruptive Literacy Movement by Global Dream, which is an initiative of Dr. Sunita Gandhi since 2014. This is to ensure that everyone's participation in helping India achieve total literacy by a people's movement. Let each one teach one to bring foundational literacy and numeracy. We have regular talks on this. So for these talks and to be aware of this, please again contact 740-840-1000. So thank you, Annapurna ma'am, and everybody. Good evening and goodbye. See you tomorrow.